Aye, I'm in the Jimmy Gralton Memorial Garden. There's the door that's here. Part of the this is an Amach door as well. It's just after sunset, so I have to be very quick because I will lose the light. It's just about getting dark, but great to be here to actually get to a third one. Better than yesterday, so I'll give you a shot around the garden here. Wonderful pub that's across the road that people are just arriving in, and there's Jimmy Gralton himself. Look it up. The stone will give the story. I've really told this at other times, and really I'm not going to say much as to the incentive for you to get out here and look for yourself. And I was talking earlier about Sheemore, the big fairy hill. You can see it very clearly from here, and there you go. That's it in the distance there, the Sheemore with the cross. I don't see it lighted up yet, but that's here as well. And here we have the Amach to the Field project to verify. The phone number's on the side of the door here, and I'm not going to show it to you, of course, but I'll go around the back of the door just in case that's interesting. That's the back of the door. And in this memorial park, Jimmy Gralton Memorial Park. So I'm going to listen to the phone call and get back to you with some of the pointers of what it says. Very difficult getting doing a selfie with the door, but anyway, Paul Doughton, wonderful storytelling, very happy. It's a real joy to actually hear him, Paul being a descendant of Jim. He first talks about the landscape and particularly talks about Sheemore and some of the activities that used to happen on Sheemore. And he talks of other points of the landscape around here, and he talks a fair bit about a ring fort that's actually on the Gralton's land that's here, and certainly gets going with some tales there. That he tells the story of a man that had a dream that there's treasure in the ring fort. This is something I'm picking up the last couple of days, the idea of treasure that's in these places. But in this dream, the person that came to him said, well, if you want to dig for the treasure, it's going to be an exchange for a life. I'm not going any further with that. You come here and listen to the story on that. There's also a story of a cat, so cat lovers would love to come here and hear what Paul has to say about a cat in a ring fort as well. It talks a fair bit about, I can't see, I haven't seen here, but there's a lock. Apparently that's part of their townland, a part of their land, and tells some tales of that, especially washing clothes, a point where clothes were washed and a beating stone. And that kind of brings back memories, certainly with my children's mother, if she heard that, and the beating of the old cloth nappies on the stone, which is how they got washed and got soft when they were babies. So there was memories of that. He makes some references to Jimmy's Hall and how he wishes that sort of social exchange was still around, but we still have, or they still have here, the dancing at the crossroads at bonfire night, the bonfire night being the St. John's Eve, so we mentioned about that, and how it's very much a collective. The people come here, not only the locals, but certainly the musicians, the poets, the storytellers, the people in art, and how it's very much a congregation. And how this village is actually a congregation for that. So Paul talks about that as well. I think I've covered the main points. Fantastic time if you come here at the midsummer. In midsummer there's the performance area. One of the things, there's quite a bit of activity that goes on here. Short and sweet, absolutely wonderful, worth a visit. Glad I did. Third one today, and it's one that I got away with before it got totally dark. It was actually, the sun was set by the time I got here. Tomorrow I'm going to the next one, and I look forward to you joining me at this next one of Amach in the fields. Thank you.